it down, burn it down. We gon' burn it down, burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
Dilly dilly.
What's going on, everyone? I'm trying to get this so I can hear something but not myself. I hate OBS sometimes. Hello, testing. Hopefully you guys can hear me and I don't only just hear myself. Alright, well, I might not hear announcements or anything, but that's okay. That's okay. We still got the chat. Let's see, who is my top 5? What's going on? Tot, good to see you, bro. Trapper John. James. Sorry, James, you got beat by Tot and Trapper. According to my stuff, anyway. Rick McIntosh, how you doing, bro? And BB, top 5. Thank you guys so much for showing up nice and early. Appreciate you. Top 10, Matt Fisher. Terry Lyle. John Bell. John B. What's up, man? Troy, how you doing? And Kevin Kuntz.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Okay, it's working. I just can't hear it in my headset. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on, Dixie? James is says, Siri, please change my 1, 2, 3. Brian Walton, what's going on? Good to see you. Randy Hentz, how are you? Mark Adder, what is up? Jesse Both, how you doing, man? Long time no see, aside from yesterday. Joe Dirt, what's going on, bro? Crash Head, what's up? I saw Jesse kicked my butt in the one that we were in together. Although we both screwed up a hole 9. He got a birdie. I got a par. And he still beat me by 2 strokes. I don't know how he does it. Scott Blackwell, what's going on? Keyword of the day is albatrossosis. Albatrosis? There it is, albatrosis. Let's see here. Indiana Malt, how you doing, buddy? And let's close this down. Now I'm switching over to the YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch, come on over to YouTube. If you want to stay there, the chat room's not as many people in the chat over there. Got a -11 on my Billimeter account, which is why I was kind of late. I had to go grocery shopping last minute. And I wanted to get a practice round in. And I'm very happy I got the practice round in because I didn't play that good. What's going on, Judd Chambers? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Thanks for the kind words. Let's hop right in, shall we? John Attikin, what's up? Good to see you, bud. My favorite shot was taken off of these notes. I'm going to have to go back and watch my old video, though. Because I made it, 2 out of 3 times, but then the last two times I tried it didn't go so well for me. But I still haven't ended up in the water, so that's a good thing. Are you trying to match up? Yep, we got J-Bone in the house. I don't think Jesse streams... God, I don't know what I do, let alone try to remember what someone else does. But I don't believe he streams today. I think he'll be on tomorrow. Please correct me if I'm wrong, though. I don't want to have people making other plans if they're planning on watching you tonight. Tracy, how you doing? Whew. Okay, this is the one. It's a little more serious for me because I want to get you guys a new banner up there. All I see is bronze in pro, bronze in rookie, and gold in rookie. I don't want that. I need something that represents for however long we've been in expert. Very lucky that was called a bunker shot. All right. Was it this way? Or that's the one thing I can't remember which direction. I think we want to land about right there. 9.5. I'm going to call it about 6.5 rings. All right, guys. Settle down. Excuse me. Why? Well, that was our first disaster. You know what's really funny, though? I hit it good on my Billimeter account, too. However, on that one, somehow I ended up on the other side of the trees that he's shooting from, and I was able to get it in with my Nirvana somehow. This time, I got to go back to the tee. I don't know why I hit it good twice. That sucks. Cut it out, guys.
Perfect shot.
Ruthless, Tim Tyrese, how you guys doing? Marquibri, Terry Lyle, awesome to see you here. Paraplegic. Yep, I was on my porch, Bear. Eric Jenkins, how you doing? Jerry McClurge, how are you? All right, let's try this again. If at first you don't succeed, blah, 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 blah. You know how that goes. Need to get this. This is probably why it was taken off of the cheat sheet. All right. Why couldn't we hit it great the first time? Then there wouldn't be a need for a second time. 1 out. Still would have been a Nirvana shot. But though, definitely a heck of a lot more makeable than from the tee, huh? Minus 13. Very nice, Jesse. Tony P, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I knew that was you, Tot. I was just finishing up on my Billimeter account. What happened? I thought he was going to get the... I don't know what happened. I thought he was going to get the Eagle. See if we can go with full top and... Wow, that really didn't help me at all. All right, we're going to call this a little less than minimum distance. This is a 10-mile-per-hour wind, which says 2. I'm actually just going to go about 1.5 and hope for perfect. And maybe we can get a save out of it, kind of. There's perfect. Now, was my measurement correct? No, it wasn't. What's going on, Rick McIntosh? Eric, I can't answer anything because I don't work for Playdemic. I play just like the rest of you guys. You know, some people use it, some people don't. I don't have a problem with it one way or the other. God forbid someday in the future they decide to take it off, you know, or they decide to have an issue with it. You know, just use the take shot button. It's a heck of a lot more convenient, I'll tell you that, to be able to use an overlay. Will you two cut it out? I feel like I'm in an empty room. The echo is just so slight. BB, $5. Hopefully everything's working today. I'm going to try football for you, bro. Thank you so much. BB says, good luck, RJ. Have any football or fake crabs only? Hey! I probably just needed to reboot it, but you can't reboot it in the middle of the stream, you know? So now with a par on hole 1, we definitely need to get some drops. What's going on, Shane? Awesome to see you, bro. You guys didn't make a sound when I was practicing. Now that I'm actually playing, you guys... Of course, I'm reconnecting too. Yeah, let's add that to the list of things. Oh, I was so close. I hate being that close. Yeah, it depends who you ask. I don't consider it cheating. Some people do. What's up, Scott? Scott Blackwell, Jelly Roll. That's my name. Oh, good luck, my friend RJ. I'm not playing someone named Jelly Roll. What's up, Joe McCambridge? Almost missed your message. Glad I looked up at the top. Yesterday we seemed to have an issue with me missing, I believe, one person. And they got really irritated at me, and unfortunately, I guess I wasn't able to salvage that relationship. But just for the rest of you guys, if I miss you, in no way am I trying to disrespect you in any way. It's just, you know, when you're streaming, you know, sometimes you see certain messages, sometimes you don't. But I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can say. Yeah, Jess, you better watch out for those chesters. No chesting. Oh, that wasn't directed at you, bro. What's up, Rick Slayer? It wasn't really directed at anyone. Did I say hi to you, Braveheart? I know I saw it. Hey, Rich Lawson. I'm just trying to state, if there's anyone here that says hi to me and I miss it, say hi again. I'm not going to think that you're, there's nobody in here that I want to ignore. If I wanted to ignore someone, I would click block. And then, that would be that. And then you wouldn't be able to chat because unless you made a new account and all that other stuff. I don't know. I don't want to go on about a tangent about it. I just think that it's juvenile and stupid. And, I wanted to salvage the friendship, but apparently that wasn't in the books. And I'm assuming because I didn't see a message in the chat. So, what can I do? Jay Young, how you doing? Chad Simpson, what's up? Steve Niskala, I hope I'm saying that right. Timmy Carroll, what's up, homie? Nicholas Griffin, what's up? Cy Gray, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Oh, and you definitely want to get Glad, Mark Adder. I've been buying these Value Time garbage bags, and every time I go to lift them up, the garbage is too heavy, so the plastic rips. So that's always fun to put it out in the dumpster that the garbage men come and take.
Perfect shot.
Greg Moots, how you doing? Shouty! Oh, wow, I almost sound like I have auto-tune in this. With the echo, I got to work on a couple more echoes. Actually, I got to get the old thing working. I don't know why it's not. All right, now on the actual hole, I got a par on this one because I missed the rough altogether. Shane Downing, sub to my new channel, your pick. I'm already subbed to you, bro, but I'm sure that's for the people in the chat. Thank you very much. I know I ain't got to go 9. Probably no, we're going to go 9 because it's 10%, I think. This don't matter because it's a shootout, but on the actual hole... Oh, wait a minute. No, this... Yeah, this is a shootout, isn't it? See, this is the kind of stuff... Whatever, I hit the little rough spot. Ingrid, how you doing? Welcome back. All right, what should we play? Did anyone ever find out if this actor passed away recently? I don't want to, I could be wrong, but it looked like him, the main guy. You'll see him at the end. It kind of, gives you that sex appeal look. Nicholas Griffin says, yes, it's a so. Yes, it's a so. But I don't know that that's what he wanted to hear. Everyone loves...
Running like a Hellcat.
Hey, Brian Hydra. Nice score, bud. A lot of mistakes I could learn from. Didn't make a mistake on this hole, aside from not going up enough. But I used an extra mile 8. If I use a, my Thor's hammer, I'm hopeful that that makes up all the difference. And you know what? If I have another problem with that tree, I can always just put a Kingmaker in. I want to get all my Kingmakers, use them as sparingly as possible, which I know is not something you should do when you're trying to win gold, but there's always the weekend for that, hopefully.
Perfect shot.
Oh, yeah, I'm not good with shorthand. Sorry. Don't you go with... Oh, that was way too close. Little more curl is needed. Although I believe we could still make it over there. Because we get a tailwind with our second shot. I even hear me... You guys have to listen to me screw this and unscrew this all the time. I feel bad for you. I would love to get a minus 27. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Like, I want to pick up the sounds from the computer, but I don't want to pick up the sounds from my mic. Because if I turn it way up, listen to how I talk. All right, now it's way up, and I feel like I'm interrupting myself. And this is about as fast as I can talk. So yeah, let's turn that way down. That's a weird feeling, you know? Let's see here. We're going to go max with no additional. Put that right there. I'm going to go just full back spin because of the extended ball guide. I'm just going to adjust 1 to 1. No, it's 10.3. It actually should be. 3 more rings. I hate making double adjustments. They never seem to work out. But as you can see, we made it well past. Yeah, we made it well past the trees there. That wasn't the case before. Still came in kind of hot. You guys want to see what I'm dealing with? Hopefully this doesn't like make you guys... If you're wearing headphones, beware. Let's see. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. All right. So this is what it sounds like to me, I think. I can't tell. But it's so hard to talk and hear your own voice echo back and forth to you. Does that drive you mad or what? Hey, Tracy Ventura. Good to see you. Raul Martinez, how are you? Why did I think it was my turn again? Okay, focus, RJ. Focus. RJ, you forgot to read that message about the horrible hangnail I had. Can't believe you didn't read it. You're a terrible host for ignoring me when I was in pain. It was a really bad hangnail. Kidding. You know, I hear what you're saying. I don't want to make too much light of this because I considered this person a friend of mine, and it really does bum me out. And I don't want to make it any worse. But at the same point in time, if I couldn't save this friendship, I just wanted you guys to know, anyone out there who's watching now, you know, I don't do it on purpose. That's basically the sum of it. I don't do it on purpose. Never did, never will. I don't have favorites. You know, what do I have to gain from ignoring anyone? Why would you want to watch someone who ignores you? The last thing I want to do is ignore. And I think I even mentioned this before, that I, what was it? Wow, there goes my mind. We've had issues like this before, you know, with plenty of people. It's just, That's it. Jesse just reminded me. I always feel bad when watching back and I see the people I missed. That's 100% what I was about to say. Yes. When you watch your, like, especially like if you just happen to have the chat on while you're taking notes on the way you played last time, like, oh my God, I didn't even see Whole Shot Henry was here. He said hi to me like 3 times and I didn't see one of them. Does that mean that I'm ignoring Whole Shot Henry and he ticked me off or something? Heck no. I love Whole Shot Henry. I just didn't see it. All right, hole 4. Thanks, Dean. What's up, Board PC? Yeah, I needed that because I am not focusing like I should be. I needed to hear that.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
What's going on, Ben? Good to see you, bro. That's another thing you could do. Ben, if you said hi to me before and I missed you. Michael Fox, what's up? Just vomit letters and keystrokes and everything else, and I'll see you as well. Oh, Terry, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. I didn't mean to. Nah, Nicholas, don't ever feel that way. I have a blast with you guys. These are literally the highlights of my day. So it really does conflict me. It's like I want to play as good as everyone else plays, or, at least to the best of my ability, since we know I can't play as good as everyone else plays. But I love hanging out with you guys as well. But I think I'm going to keep my golf clash, well, if I can focus a little more. I'm going to keep my golf clash at the, different, and maybe I can do something on my off tournament weeks where I can have more interaction with you guys. I saw James was playing Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know. We did the quiz thing. That was always fun, but it didn't seem like it had lasting power. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something fun. And if you want to partake, Cy Gray's still waiting for Mario Kart. I changed the thumbnail. I'm hoping that it still says Golf Clash. I'm sorry, it's Darren. But no, I mean, these are real streamer problems. Being a mod on Jesse's channel, I've seen a couple people get mad at him. I seen someone get mad at James. And, it's... When you're a smaller channel, and technically I'm a incy-bincy, teeny-tiny channel. But when you are a smaller channel, you talk to the people in your chat. But you see people like frickin' PewDiePie coming on and all these huge YouTubers. The chat is just flying so ridiculously fast that they don't even, acknowledge it unless they get a super chat. And then people are trying to get super chats in there just, just to say hi to the guy. And I don't blame them for that, and I'm not there. And, if I ever got there, I'd probably be a pretty wealthy guy, so I'm not going to complain, if I ever did get to that point. But I'm doing the best I can is all I got. That's all I got. I'm guesstimating a little bit here. It's a shootout, right?
Perfect shot.
I need to guesstimate like that more often.
Hole in one.
Tracy, honestly, I don't recall, but I think I did get an Apocalypse out of a wooden chest. Isn't that the free chests? It's super, super rare, but I've been playing this game for like 2.5 years. That, you know, I definitely got a Thor's hammer. I've definitely got like an Endbringer or a rapier. You know, so you could get good cards from that. It's just super, super rare. All right, hole 5. Focus Danielson. Make sure we got right ball in. We do. Ain't that right? No breakfast. The infamous RJ adjustment. Something that cannot be replicated. So it does no good to me. Wow, Nicholas Griffin got 3. Steve Niscala also got some. Terry Lyle says, booms for the hole-in-one. Too bad it wasn't when it counted, though, right? Awesome, Tracy.
Perfect shot.
All right, take care, Shane. Rick, ain't that the truth? I don't know. I think it's a mystical thing that nobody's ever seen out in the wild. I hate being, like, I have such a small area for a mistake here.
Perfect shot.
I needed to go a little bit more to the right. $5,200 games on your main account with no Apocalypse. Jeez. Jeez.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
All right, let's drop this. I don't like the angle we're at. Let's not get cocky here, RJ. I'm trying, Jake. I am trying. I'm trying my little booty off. Well, it ain't so little, but... %. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
It was an RJ adjustment. Help me out here. Only in the shootouts can I get the drops.
Nice on.
Sandy Bell, how you doing? Long time no see. Midnight Uke Man, how you doing? Long time no see for you as well.
Birdie.
Edward Koa, how you doing, buddy? James White. I already told you. I'm fans of 3 James Whites now. I'm a fan of yours, James White, but I'm also a fan of James White, the apologetic YouTuber, and James White from Freakin' Reviews YouTube channel. Joseph, how you doing? Joseph Desimone? I hope I'm saying it right. Now for this shootout, we got the perfect wind. But I don't have the wind chart in front of me. So we're going to guesstimate about 8.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, I think we're coming into the left. And we come into the right.
Nice on.
Jason Antigua, my favorite primate. Oh, yikes. Hope you're feeling well, Sandy. Wow, 197 over 175. When I'm in the middle of a panic attack, I don't think mine's that high.
Perfect shot.
Definitely good to go to the doctor and ensure that everything's okay with the EKG and everything. What am I doing? Now, I hit great on this shot in my practice, on my practice round before playing, and I thought for sure I hit great left. So I thought for sure I was going to end up in the rough, but for whatever reason I didn't. 8.6. Got perfect that time. Hopefully we didn't put too much curl on. I think that's the right amount. Don't miss the fairway. Yeah, okay, good, good. That scared me. I hate when there's different colors of rough. Oh, thank God you were admitted, because, yeah, that's very high. I hope they got it down. Dedrick, the champion, is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now I can win championships. I wish to God that my last name could have been Champion. Friedman. You know what people call me? Friedman. Because it's spelled like fried chicken.
Perfect shot.
Oh, thanks, Darren. Yeah, 1-to-1 is what I have. Now, whether or not I make it on 1-to-1 is a bit of a different story, but I'll definitely try that. As that's what I was gonna try, even though I don't know how far up he got. Yeah, we are at about mid. I love this button. Ah!
Great shot.
Now 1-to-1 plus great equals. Not even getting it up there. Nico Brawley has a question. Would it be wrong to leave a clan for another right now, says Nico Brawley. Everyone's going to take things differently, but my personal take on it, I can't answer for anyone else, is that it's early enough in the season. If I think you should be okay because you haven't got any clan points from the tournament, but depending on the owner of the clan, someone might get, I don't know if someone will get upset or not. Personally, I wouldn't. The only time that I would really get upset if someone left one of my clans is if we were right near the end of the season and they took the clan points with them. But I wouldn't even really get upset. I don't like to use the word upset. Disappointed would be better. Because you never know. Maybe someone's best friend in the world just started playing Golf Clash. And, they're like, heck yeah, I want to join your clan. Or, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But everyone's playing this game for fun. So you shouldn't be forced in. It's not like a contract or anything like that. But if you want to come back to the same clan, make sure you know your president. Because if you tick off the president and you want to come back, they probably won't accept you. Hey, Hubert Parker. Thanks again. What did I do the first time? Oh, was it you that... No, that was Nico who asked the question. Look at this guy. He looks like a family guy. He's sitting there posing with his wife and his daughter, it looks like. And he's an emoji spammer. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Look at this guy. I mean, oh, man. I can't believe it when I see some of these photos. Like, some people, like, you see my picture, and I don't mean this one with the logo or something. You're like, oh, that guy's definitely going to emoji spam. But then you see this guy who looks like, he's like a Keeping Up with the Joneses type guy. Stereotypical, I live in a gated community, and he's an emoji spammer. Never judge a book by its cover. Can someone tell if you muted him? Or is he probably still muting me like crazy right now? Jorge, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Oh, if it's a parked cars type clan, absolutely. I wouldn't have any problem leaving at any point in time. Cy Gray, normally it doesn't bother me, Did I say hi to you, Michael Bowles? No, I didn't. There it is. What's up, RJ? Normally it don't bother me. It doesn't bother me because I'm an OG. And I don't mean that like the way it sounds. But I was around when you couldn't mute the chat. And also could you not... it wasn't that you couldn't mute the chat. But like right now, I could still be emoji spamming while the needle was going back and forth. And that's what threw me off.
Perfect shot.
Especially when they wouldn't emoji spam you. And then all of a sudden, like, they put up an emoji right as you're about to let go. For some reason, that bothered me. But this silliness when, as soon as I pull back, they can't chat anymore. I got no real problem with that. It was just getting on my nerves a little bit. Midnight Uke Man says it's really random, but I just bought a tambourine. Nothing wrong with that. Alex Wheels, what's up? Minus 30? Well, maybe if you add the qualifying round and the opening round together, I might get a minus 30. All right, hole 7. Just under 5 bars of backspin. Gotcha. This is the one I went sailing on. Totally missed the fairway somehow. Or the rough bump, I should say. Am I in two of my accounts in the same bracket again? Gosh darn it. I hate competing against myself, especially if I come in 51st place on one of my accounts. That would suck. I love your Taliban photo. Do I? Oh, my. Where I'm looking all crazy. Is that Taliban? Yeah, back when the internet was much newer, and we probably all had like 56K modems, they made like a parody to the song, what is that, like Midnight Come and Me One Go Home, but they turned it into something like Bush bombing the Taliban. Please, Mr. Taliban, turn over Bin Laden. I don't know why that random piece of information just popped up in my head, but it did. Colin Powell was singing it. I'm backing up a little more than I normally do because I don't want to go sailing again. I got a par on this hole.
Perfect shot.
Please don't miss. Please don't miss. We're not getting drops, but it's a heck of a lot better than ending up on the rough over there. Way behind the course. Omar, what's going on, bud? 10% extra, then minus 0.02. Wow, that's really dialing it in, isn't it? Hey, man, I think it's awesome that you bought a tambourine. Love instruments. I don't know why, but your name reminds me of my favorite uncle and only godfather, Uncle Mike. And yeah, he's big on instruments as well. And have you ever heard of the One Man Band? That guy's got a tambourine in his thing. He's on YouTube. Type in One Man Band. It's absolutely amazing. This guy will play like he's the whole band. I don't remember him singing. I don't know if he sings or not, but it's good music. It really is. You know, he's one of those street performers. And heck, man, if I was walking down the street and I had, you know, an extra $5 in my pocket, I would definitely. He puts on a great show. You know, you put on a great show when not only do people drop money in your hat or your suitcase or whatever you have there, not suitcase, but like instrument case,
Perfect shot.
but when people actually stop and watch your show for however long, it's pretty awesome.
Nice on.
What's up, James Inman? I think this is under adjusted.
Perfect shot.
But what do I know?
Nice on.
Midnight Uke, man, that's awesome. I've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar. I just didn't have the patience. I got an electric guitar when I was a teenager. And then some guy that I was kind of friends with, I was friends with him at the time, but he somehow got his hands on a motorcycle. And he couldn't get it to go over like, I don't know, like 15 miles per hour. So I said, I'll trade you my guitar, my amp, and a pack of cigarettes for that motorcycle. I noticed the choke was half on, half off. He was so angry when he saw me. Wee, Whee! It was a little like 125, but it was street legal. It wasn't a dirt bike. It looked like a motorcycle. It didn't look anything like a dirt bike. Okay. Screwed up here too. Been screwing up a lot. Gerald Mack is in the house. Glad you made it, homie. Opinion, not option. What did I say? What did I screw up? Gerald, I owe you this, man. One of each one. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor, a member, whatever you want to call it on my channel. I really appreciate it. What did I say? Option instead of opinion. You got me, Chad. Sometimes the jaws flap, but the brain ain't on there. Country, what's going on, bro?
Like a Hellcat.
Oh, okay. I hope you weren't talking to me, because if you were, I apologize. I didn't see it. Okay, so check this out. Okay, can I get some help from Fenzel here? I watched Fenzel's video. I think I can. Let's see, 8.1. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Did I need more curl? I needed to go up about 1 to 2 rings, and sure enough, by using his method, it worked. Amazing. I owe that shot to Fenzel. We're not done celebrating you, Gerald Mack. I would love to tell you guys what I did, but you gotta go to Fenzel's channel and watch his video, because that's how I learned, and it's super easy to understand. And he gave credit where credit was due. I'm sorry I keep forgetting your name. I think it's James MC something. I know the person. Shame on me. I'm horrible with names. But, I mean, Fenzel made it into a video, and whoo. Helios was streaming this morning. Man, I ain't seen him in a while. Bridger. I didn't even know you were here. Daniel MacArthur. Thank you, not James. Daniel MacArthur. I got the Mick part right. I didn't pay attention to my freaking distance. Gosh darn it. So, definitely a big thank you to Daniel MacArthur. For sharing it with Fenzel, and thank you, Fenzel, for just sharing it, period. All right, we're just going to call this a mid-adjustment and hope. See, this is the stuff that I shouldn't be doing. I needed to write that down.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, coming in way too hot. Yeah, Bridger, I'm sorry about that. It would have been nice to get it off the ground, but it's my fault 100%. I dragged my feet, and then when I sent the emails out and didn't get a response, I'm assuming people just moved on, found other leagues, because I dragged my feet on that. So anyway, I hope that everyone... What's going on, Golf Clash Marcus? I hope that anybody who did want to get in... into a fantasy league was able to. And I'm just wondering how you guys are doing on that. I'm in 2 leagues, which I'm really happy about, because usually I'm in like 4 or more. I'm 2-2 in one league, and I'm 3-1 in the other. Both of them were $50 entrance fees. No!
Great
That
shot.
wasn't the kind of great. Okay. I'll take that.
Birdie.
4-0 for Timmy Carroll. Awesome. I think I'm 3-1. I don't want to lie to you guys. League. Yeah, I'm in 6th place with Pop It and Lock It. If you're wondering what my icon is, it's the guy from Outkast, Andre 3000, in the Hey Ya video where he's sitting down playing the guitar. So 2-2 in that one, but I'm the best 2-2. And what I mean by best 2-2 is I have the most points scored for 2-2. The other one's an ESPN league, which I'm not a big fan of ESPN. But, you know, what are you going to do? And league here, I think I'm in 1st place on this one. Standings, yep, 3-1. I'm at the top. Let's see if it focuses in. It just says Edelman, but
Perfect shot.
for you guys watching on a phone, you probably can't read that. But the name of my first team, since I have Tyler Lockett, was Pop It and Lockett. And the name of my second team is Officer and a Edelman. Remember that movie, Officer and a Gentleman? I love making up names for fantasy football. I'm wondering if any one of you guys have any cool fantasy football names. I know one of you guys gave me awesome advice on a name, and unfortunately I forgot what it was, so I wasn't able to use it. Eight. Hopefully that's about right. The RJ method.
Perfect shot.
3-1 in a $100 league. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Nice on.
Good job. Mine's free. No running backs. You don't draft running backs, so that's the name of your team. That's Killing You Softly. I like that. Who sang that? Killing me softly. Whoa, whoa. One time. 2 times. Trying to like say enough lyrics in my head where it helps me out here. I still have not got this one right yet. Hopefully we get it right here. Michael Bowles. Yes, it was the Fugees. Thank you, Cy Gray. If I remember correctly, Chad Simpson just confirmed it. Got to say, RJ, you have one of the most entertaining streams going. Thank you so much. Always have the ability to lighten the day. Missed a lot of streams, though, in the summer, but really enjoy picking them up again. Lauren Hill and the Fugees. Look at Edward Koa. Yeah, I loved that music back in the day, you know? I really did. It was, I don't know. It didn't age well. And what do I mean by it didn't age well is just simply, you know, it's hard to explain. I still love it in my head. Oh, what is with the goods? Oh, and you couldn't... Why am I hitting goods? Like, anytime I overpower today, it's good. Oh, no problem, Bridget. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the name as well. Roberta Flank, is that the first person that sang it or something? Was it a remake?
Shot.
I can't believe I'm hitting it good like that. And now I'm really... I could still salvage a birdie, but it's not going to be easy. Why couldn't we just do that? Nice, simple, to the point. All right. We're actually pretty good there. I'm going to, let's see, what is 10? I think it's like 7 rings on this. Actually, it's exactly 8 rings. I'm only going to back up 5 because we have the room and I don't want to land too close to the sand there. I'd rather go past it a little.
Great shot.
Please don't go in the sand. Okay. Alright. Well, we're still playing for the birdie. I like that. Argeezy. I'm going to change the name of my my YouTube name to Argeezy. What is your favorite song of the 80s or 90s? You could even go to the 70s. I know we draw a big crowd, you know, very divisive crowd age-wise. Not divisive, but diverse. That you feel still stands up today.
Great shot.
I'd like to see what you guys, what you guys have to say, and whether or not I agree with you. It don't matter if I agree with you. I just want to see if I agree with you. Now, don't clip the rough on that little double bounce thing, and I think we'll be okay. Oh, right there. What's up, Dixon? Anything CCR? When I see CCR, it's like I think that you mistyped MCR. Like, but I know My Chemical Romance, they were more of a 2000. Anything Doobie Brothers and Michael McDonald. I've heard of the Doobie Brothers, but I can't think. Are they the ones that sang Rambling Man? CCR. Something tells me it's something that I should have known. Like when I was a teenager, whatever, I liked Shaggy. It was a one-hit wonder, but I like that one song, Back to the Motel, by N2 Deep. But see, I listen to those todays, and I'm like, man, this is bad. Even Shaggy's bad in my opinion. Just like compared to the type of... One thing that really makes me mad, though, is people slam UB40. UB40 is the one group I would say still stands up today. People make fun of them. Oh, they're white and they do reggae and, you know, who cares, man? Who cares? I freaking love UB40. Give me the red, red wine. God, just probably about everything they ever remade was good. Bohemian Rhapsody, anything by Queen, except for maybe Bicycle. Just like anything by Beatles, except for maybe Yellow Submarine. I like how I put a little... Can you guys see that? If you're... Oh, it just said, sorry, can't right now. His Charmander has a little leaf over where his manhood would be. That was very creative of this person. What's going on, Patrick Hoffman? The Streak by Ray Stevens. I'll have to listen to that. I don't know that one. CCR looking out my front. I can't play CC. Oh, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Is that country? Country. Is there any country music I could think of that I liked from the 90s? When the Thunder Rolls. Don't Take the Girl, and The Little Girl. Are you guys seeing a theme here, though? Dolly Parton, Why'd You Come In Here Looking Like That? Anything by Shania Twain. Sorry that she retired. That was 90s, wasn't it? Or was it 2000s for Shania Twain? Classic rock country. Oh, okay. Nationals playing the Dodgers. I remember way back in the day when the Nationals were the Expos. All right, can we get this without hitting a good shot? I certainly hope so. Poor Montreal. Oh, that baseball song? Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Is that the center field?
Great shot.
Oh, Fortunate Son is definitely up there. Definitely, yeah. Fortunate Son, Rick Slayer, man. Shooting Star is up there. .8. Let's not get a good. And let's not go in the other direction a good.
Great shot.
Don't Fear the Reaper. Ugh, it's still better than the water, but come on, man. Front 9, I don't think it went too good. If I'm lucky, I think I ended up with a minus 11. See, Christopher Brock, again, my opinion doesn't mean anything, but I used to make fun of country music so bad because everything was about a guy. It was all sad, you know? Oh, there's a tear in my beer. My girlfriend or my wife left me. My pickup truck has a flat. You know, it was like, I don't know, like if you heard one country song, it was almost like you heard them all, with the exception of a couple, like, really good ones. But yeah, back in the 90s, see, I don't know, though. I need to be fair, because back in the 90s, it wasn't cool to like country. I didn't like country. I hated country until I had to drive to Florida, and I could only pick up 2 stations. It was either some sort of talk radio, or it would be country. And, you know, we went with country. And going down there was so freaking miserable. Coming back, though, I was singing country. All right, can we get a perfect? We got the perfect. Was my adjustment right, though? By a freaking millimeter. I'm going to try, Jess. That's right, Nico. You know the song. Rick. I don't know who Ronnie Millsap is. And I can't sit here and start talking about Guns N' Roses because obviously I'm very biased. I feel like the Stone Temple Pilots stand up. Alice in Chains freaks me out. Red Hot Chili Peppers definitely holds up, but Alice in Chains, I don't know, man. Like, if I go to sleep listening to Alice in Chains, I'll have nightmares. Freaks me out. But I loved it as a teenager. I adjusted for max distance when I think yeah, we might miss. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I gotta give you Kenny Rogers and the Gambler. George Jones? Never heard of him. No, I haven't seen his car. Hey, I hope Russell Wilson's doing good. I don't have Russell Wilson, but I got Tyler Lockett, and I got an alert on my phone that he scored at least one touchdown, I believe. Aiden, will you give the dogs water? He's sitting there playing with his empty water bowl. Oh, no problem, Marcelo.
Perfect shot.
What, does he have a song about his car getting stolen? Snoop Dogg definitely holds up. Dr. Dre, Beastie Boys. Ooh, minus 11 after 10. What the heck did I get in my front nine? I got that par. Oh my god, this is ugliness. Oh, it's time. All right. All right. So the tempo of the stream's going to change a little bit, guys. I need to get in. I need to give this 100% attention because I'm not going to make it. Minus 10 front nine is not going to make the cut to the weekend. So I'm going to go full 100% into this. I'm sorry, guys, but oh, he's blind. Okay, I get it. Yeah, let's get this going in the right direction because I don't know, but I want to play 3 accounts. Wow, did not realize that. All right, definitely gonna focus. Oh, and Aiden, when you get up and give the dogs water, will you grab me a water bottle out of the freezer? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those opponents rolling. Golf Clash. All right, focus. Focusing my inner Miyagi.
Perfect shot.
If we're going to get back in this, we definitely need drops. What's up, Randy Stibb?
Nice on.
Definitely going to need some drops. Davina Games, it depends. Like, you can actually take your drive and push it all the way up, and it'll show you how many rings it gives you. I don't know about, other clubs like a Wood
Great
or,
shot.
I would assume they would all be close. Jim Fellows, thank you for subscribing.
Nice on.
I probably did hear Taking It to the Streets. I just don't know the the name of the song. Maybe if I heard it. Thank you, buddy. From the freezer. Oops. No product placement. Oh, it's got a green cap.
Birdie.
Okay, so I'll show you on this shootout. I think it's anywhere from 5 to about 8 rings for extra power. And this guy's going to think I'm crazy, but I'll show you right here. It's Deadpool. What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Perfect shot.
Does the song go like, taking it to the streets? Taking it to the streets. If it sounds like that, then maybe it's starting to ring a bell. Okay, so check this out. We're going to go like over here. Now, look at this red line. This red line, if I go full overpower, I'm getting about 4.5 extra rings. Not including wind or anything. But on some clubs, you can go beyond that point. And you can, it'll go like 8 rings or something. It depends on the club. Or maybe I don't think it depends on the ball. So I hope that helps.
Great shot. Nice on.
Minus 23. God, I don't know what's going to make it through, what's not going to make it through, but I know at the point that I'm at right now, I'm not getting through. Oh, yes. Yes is for the taking it to the streets. Okay, so I think I have heard that song a couple times, but I didn't know who sang it or what it was called. Yeah, and Devon A Games, I would also check out Fenzel's video as well. Hey, Randy Stibb, did I say hi to you? I hope I did. Maybe the chat's just moving slower. But yeah, he tells you how to predict exactly how far, like whether or not you want to, go 3 rings over, 1 ring over, all that. Very, very helpful video. That's something I absolutely would have made a video on if, if I knew about that. And it was Daniel MacArthur. Am I saying that right? Daniel MacArthur. I hope I got the person right who told him. Just, Fenzel made the video. Daniel came up with the formula.
Great shot.
Ooh. Well, the way the wind's blowing, that might not be a problem for him. I don't know. Now, see, on this particular shot, I feel like it's always good to have the orange ring over, just in case you hit it great right. And a little too much curl may not be such a horrible thing, because it's better to be on the right side of the rough than the back side of the rough.
Great shot.
Hitting it great left with that much curl, I feel like I should be safe. Ooh, God, but I'm not. Don't want to be on this side, but with the wind we have, I may be okay. More curl needed. What's going on, Leo Sinat? Yikes, did not expect that to happen. Not looking good.
Perfect shot.
Minus 24. Nice job, man. I think you're going to finish way higher than me. I'm starting to think this account ain't even going to make it. This is just an implosion that I'm having here. Okay, so yeah, here's a good example. See, with this one, it looks like it's about 6 rings with full power. But what I like to do here is see 9.8 is about 6 rings over. So technically speaking, I shouldn't have to overpower this one much at all. I am going to overpower it just a tad to ensure, but even without overpower, I would think it would still land. Ah, crap. On the fairway. I don't know about good. Wow. Nothing's dropping, and I'm making tons of mistakes. Not good. At least we have somewhat of a decent wind. To go with here. I think this is as simple as a perfect shot goes in. A great shot doesn't.
Perfect shot.
Let's see if I'm right on that.
Eagle.
Alright, could this be the turnaround that we need to happen here? I hope so. I am playing like doo-doo. Oh, I hope so, Jess. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, McKen. How you doing, bro? It's the first time I seen you, bud. The save was nice, but I absolutely need to get some drops on these par 3s. And maybe some eagles on the par 4s. Thanks, Gerald Mack.
Great shot.
Gerald Mack, I don't think I ever finished playing your music. in the game. Randy Sibb says, RJ, I decided to buy Tommy's notes for the tournament to see how good they really are. What a game changer. I suggest anybody that has any problems qualifying for the weekend to definitely get them. Absolutely agree. I'm using Tommy's notes right now, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Jesse says 5, 7, and 8 are great chances. I think we're going to 4, right? Yeah, 13 is 4. This is a great chance, but I haven't... I got these to drop in the qualifying round, but I haven't been able to get them to drop in the opening round. All right, well, can we turn our luck around? .6. Oh, crap.
Great shot. Nice on.
Thank God I'm playing with 3 accounts, but I'm still not ready to give up on this one. I didn't do that great on my other account either, though. I only got a -11 through 9. Oh, besides par 3s. Yeah, I was really wide on that one. I'm wondering if I would have hit perfect, if it probably still wouldn't have went in.
Perfect shot.
Oh, if that only could have stayed on the pad. He's going to have a tough birdie.
Birdie.
Where you going, bub?
Great shot.
Don't feel bad. It ain't my day either, buddy. All right, let's turn this on. Now, last time what the heck am I doing wrong? Last time I put the 3 left side spin on and went into the front part of the sand. That's not what I'm trying to do. be a little safer this time.
Perfect shot.
Just stay away from that frickin' sand. The front part. Alright, we're far enough over. Alright, that's about where I want to be. Second shot is 20%. Let's get everything set up for our next shot so we don't have to be looking for it. What's up, Drew 4? Yeah, Chad, I definitely, like, if you just look, if you've been a viewer of mine for a while, I have really kind of hit rock bottom with my scores recently. And, you know, then I turned to Tommy, and I've been getting some respectable finishes on a lot of my accounts, competing for, you know, top 10, ending up in the top 15 on two out of the 3 accounts and everything. So it's, I mean, today I'm having a really crap game, but, you know, he can only give you the notes. He can't execute for you. Of course, I'm reconnecting. Max. Minimum. Call that medium, I guess, kinda. %.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
It's always nice to get a drop when you don't necessarily need a drop, but when you need the drops to come, they're like, drops should always be extra, you know? And when drops are more than extra, when you need a drop, the pressure's just so high. Yeah, Timmy, that's how I feel. I ain't heard no bell. It's funny you said that, because the other night I just watched Rocky 5, where he got into the street fight with Tommy Morrison, and I specifically remember that part. Hey, yo, Tommy, I ain't hear no bell. One more round. You took Paulie down. Now, won't you try to see if you could take me down? Okay, Tommy? I don't know how my impersonation's probably not very good for that. Mickey was awesome.
Nice on.
See, with wind in my face, that's why I aimed past the hole.
Birdie.
But obviously that was not the right call. But it's like when I got a wind in my face, I go past the hole. When I got a wind at my back, I go before the hole. And then if you have a side wind, you might just go like a little to the left or the right. But yeah, obviously I was, my adjustment was wrong there. Score is not good, James. Not good at all. If I was doing any worse, I would have a positive score. But spending time with the wifey? Awesome.
Great shot. Nice on.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this account. You're very right on that, James, because I know you're supposed to have like an 11 mile an hour wind to jump. Is it, I think it's hole 9. And all 3 of my accounts qualifying, I got the 11 mile an hour wind, but the first 2 times it was like 10 miles per hour. Aki, help me. I compel the power of the husky. Definitely got some homework to do for tomorrow.
Great shot.
Yeah, that's an ugly, ugly, ugly score. Ugh. Okay, last time we were able to get to that middle island, but again, didn't get the drop. What's up, alligator?
Perfect shot.
I need an albatross. Badly.
Great
See,
shot.
I've been hitting great left on this, and you'd think I'd be in deep doo-doo, but for whatever reason, it's not going in the rough for the first landing. I'm really happy with that. What's going on, Colt? Just in time to see me finish up one of the worst games I've ever played.
Perfect shot.
So
Nice on.
close. This sucks. How you doing, Tracer Route? Yeah, Chad. I'm running out of opportunities for that, though. My next Albatross opportunity is 9, and whew, I'm lucky to get a birdie on that. Why did I do so good in my qualifying rounds with the exceptional hole 9? I just can't piece anything together right now.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Talk about killing the nerves. This is just gonna... This is really gonna destroy my confidence for frickin' tomorrow. I don't understand it.
Nice on.
Something said I got a bogey? I better not have got a bogey. No, Ali, I don't even really think about whose clan I'm in. Whether, you know, it doesn't enter my mind really. I could make up clan points with you know, just playing some games here and there. I mean, it sucks. This is my first tournament in his clan, and, you know, looks like I'm not going to make the cut, but luckily I know him well enough to where, you know, he knows I normally make it, but it's a low-pressure clan. Colt was a private detective in a previous life, and you know that RJ stands for Raspberry Jam. Yeah. Okay. It stands for Roy Jack, for those of you who didn't know. Now you know. And my dad always told me it stood for Rick Jr., because he wanted to name me Rick Jr. And My mom wanted to name me Jason, so there's just no... Maybe the J stands for Jason in her eyes. I over-adjusted. I'm going to end up in the frickin' sand.
Perfect shot.
Or not.
Nice on.
Yeah, I feel like busting out in song and dance. Mama said there'll be days like this. There'll be days like this, my mama said. Unless everyone's playing like crap on this this tournament, I am in deep doo-doo. Where did that come from, Ollie? I just sneezed and farted at the same time. It's a good thing you don't have stomach problems at this moment. Like you're not battling food poisoning, because that would really suck. That reminds me of a time my buddy got a new car and he wanted to take me for a ride in it. Him and his wife came and visited me and my wife, and we were just driving around, you know, just for a few moments, and he farted, and I noticed he was sitting funny driving the rest of the way, and I'm just laughing. I'm like, "What did you do?" He's like, "It was a little more than a fart. When we get back to your house, can I borrow your washing machine?" That had to suck. And then his wife, oh my God, did she belittle him. I just tried to be cool. Hey, happens to everyone. Oh, I'm a big guy, and you know he's not, so he basically was holding like a pair of sweatpants and like, you know, a big old fistful. I was walking around in my clothes, like, yikes. He definitely dropped a deuce. What's up, Vic Doris? Been talking to you earlier. I'm playing like poo-poo today. Okay, so here's one where we get extra help with some yardage adjustments. Okay, so that's one extra ring. That's two extra rings. That's three extra. Okay, so 7-1. Hopefully that was enough curl. That's where I wanted to land. Oh, wow. Way too close. And there's no yardage note for this, so maybe we'll be super lucky and end up at max rapier distance or minimum thorn distance. Either of the... Well, judging from the wind, I'd rather be in max rapier distance, but I mean 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Great shot.
Dedrick, that's how I feel. I don't think I'm going to.
Nice on.
No, McCann, I'm sure it's not. I'm lucky, but I'm still young. I still got, you know, lots of time for me to put a load in my pants with a sneeze or a cough or. Okay, so max distance. I want to gain a little control, so I'm going to put like 2 back spin on.
shot.
Can I get a drop? Can I get a drop?
Nice on.
Check out the dog pound. I need something that'll make me laugh.
Birdie.
What the heck is that, James?
Birdie.
Urban Dictionary? Did you write this? Well, this was made today. I could tell with the disconnection, the background in my shirt, but that's awesome. Thank you. Very, very cool. See, I'm going through the hole because it's a bit of a headwind. Max distance has been working, so I'm going to go 8.1, 6.
Perfect shot.
Been working great. Well, it comes down to this. Hole number 9. Not so hot. If I could just somehow squeeze in, maybe I can correct this atrocity I call a round of
Perfect
golf.
shot. Nice on.
No, definitely not my night. So if I get the eagle, I'm sitting at minus 22. Even an albatross at minus 23 keeps me on very dangerous land. I think we're in a lot of trouble with this particular account. Very thankful I have 2 other accounts, but if I poo-pooed in my big boy pants like this on this account, who's to say I'm not going to do it tomorrow? Too many shots that I hit good on my overpower. Maybe I got to change up hole 1. I don't know. Are we in the same bracket, Michael? One thing I'm proud to say, but I'm also very happy to know, is I've never been in a shark situation where I've needed to use a sock. But I'm not smart enough to where I would have known to use a sock. I probably would have just panicked.
Perfect shot.
I know when I was a teenager, walking around a lot, we used to just go in the woods, grab some leaves. I could have just took a sock, just left it there. Found a garbage can, whatever. All right. See, once again, no 11 mile per hour freaking wind. Wonderful. I think you need 11 to make it over.
Great shot.
Well, we made it over, but we're looking not so hot. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, yeah, everyone has a bad day. I know you've had a bad day. I know we all know I've had bad days, but not making it to the weekend bad day is like a really bad day.
Great shot.
This means I'm going to be playing with the Malibu, which hardly has any top spin. Salvaging a birdie, I would be lucky. Well, thank you, Colt. Colt believes in raspberry jam. I don't even know if this is a smart play here. I guess I can overpower a tad bit. Actually, I don't have to overpower any. 11-9. It's about 10 rings. So let's back it up about 6 and hope it goes over. Wait a minute. Yep, that's full.
Great shot.
Should hit very close to the rough. Okay, we did make it over. I'm not too upset about that. Thank goodness for that ridiculous tailwind. Thanks for making that, James, and showing that for me. I really appreciate it. That was really nice of you. I'm good, man. I'm disappointed, but I'm good.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
I think close is a very nice word there. Yeah, I hear you, dude. This needs to go in.
Perfect shot.
I can't get excited, but minus 22 is better than minus 21 is the best way to put it. At least we ended on a high note. I'm going to take a quick look for those of you interested just to see, like, obviously, yeah. Well, let's see what, like, the, okay, so minus 30. Jeez. Jeez, old man. But, how many finishes do we have? See, 16, this person's going to pass me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this account's dead. I'm glad we were able to finish on a high note. Who's this guy? Well, at least I didn't set the bar that high. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's how you end it. I guess that's about the best I could do. You guys rock. Not sure who's coming up next, but thank you so much for hanging out. Take care, guys. Hopefully tomorrow has something better in store for us. Good night, guys.